Oh, this box is just got like a it's spinning. Okay, here we go. Honestly, from my end, sometimes it's just anyway. I got a super professional box this time, so that's nice for my setup. So if I start typing, we'll go shaky like this. Okay, where are we? Good morning, everybody, and we'll see who shows up. Somebody will eventually. Um, Today is December the 9th, something, ninth day of Christmas. Anyway, all should be revealed. Pardon me. December the 9th. Okay, funny story about today. Today's funny mug from my favorite kid, because it says right there, you're from your favorite. Shirt today, husband and wife, quilting partners for life. Yeehaw, or something, anyway. Okay, December 9th. Today is the anniversary of the day when my husband Ron and I first met. Oh, it's super cute, which is super hilarious because we met in college, and it was the college classes department Christmas party. He was in year 2 and I was in year 1 of the computer programming program that they had down at NBCC St. John. I know, right? And it was 1988, which is forever ago. So, despite my youthful appearance, yes, I was alive and going to college in 1988. Also had 1 kid. So there we go. So anyway, so the funny part about December the 9th, and that's the day we met and we have to celebrate, honey, for the next, wherever for the rest of our lives is, so we met at this party and we really got along like a house on fire. Anyway, the funny part is, I don't know how many months or years later, Ron finally pulls me aside and says, we did actually speak before that day. You just don't remember. Story of our marriage. Yeah, this happened. You just don't remember. It goes both ways. But December 9th, we just celebrated anyway because we're mushy and romantic like that every so often. So don't know what we're going to do this year. Probably cuddle in front of the TV and in our jammies and snuggle and make goo-goo eyes at each other and kissy noises and watch HGTV, or I'll make them watch a Hallmark movie or something. Anyway, so that's that. Good morning, Liz. You made it. Did you get those? Liz is saying hi in the comments, which I can see this today. Did you get those bug rugs made, Liz, from that coffee fabric you got yesterday? Liz has been making mug rugs from our coffee fabric line. So, I mean, you have coffee with friends, you give them a little mug rug that has a coffee fabric on it. Duh, doesn't everybody? Okay, so I've been rambling on for like 4 whole minutes here, and I also cross-posted to a group that I help moderate as my official page, and I'm sure some people in the group are going, who the heck is this? Hi, my name is Andrea, and I'm the owner of the Quilting Shed just outside of Fredericton in Hanwell, New Brunswick. And I cross-posted this to the Chloe Shed Holiday Sew-Along group, and I wanted to talk to you about what that group is about if you're not in the group, what my shop is about if you came here because you're watching this because you're in the group, and you got the group because you're a customer from Chloe's Quilting Cafe. Oh no, I'm talking about another quilt shop. Oh no. I'll get to that too. So, Chloe's Quilting Cafe is over in St. Louis de Kent on the other side of the province. I'm in Hanwell, Fredericton. Danielle, owner of Chloe's Chloe's Quilting Cafe, over on the other end of the province. So we're both newish shop owners. I've kind of done this before. Danielle's done some things in her life too, and like, career stuff. So we both kind of were brewing shops at the same time, and we met online, of course. That's where I get all my friends. we met online, we started comparing notes, got along like a house on fire, and of course, the inevitable happens, like we should do some sort of collaborative thing. And that's what we're doing because we both have the same attitude towards our shops, towards the industry, and things like that, which is basically it's all about community and it's all about community and geez. Oh, hi Caitlin. How you doing, honey? Uh, it helps if I scroll when I read the comments. Um, they don't scroll automatically on my screen, so I gotta keep looking every so often. So yeah, me and Danielle, we're all about community and collaboration and really the spirit of quilters coming together and sharing knowledge and doing stuff. And even as shop owners, just having somebody else to talk to about business things or, you know, not janky customers, just more like, did you deal with this supplier? What are they like? Or I'm thinking about getting this in. How is that doing where you are? Have you heard customers asking about this product? Or, hey, this almost has happened close enough. It's like, hey, I had a customer looking for such and such a fabric. I'm all out. Did you get that line? Do you have any more? Can I send her over your way? Because that is amazing for you guys. I mean, when shop owners are working together like this, you don't just have one shop at your disposal then from your local community. You got all of them in the entire province if we're all working for you because we like this, which is super, super cool too for me. So we have this project coming along because it's December, holidays are coming. Traffic sort of winds down in quilt shops because it's too close to make anything, and you guys have all bought your major stuff before now. Everybody's just coming in for last minute and quick things, and eventually it'll just dip down to like a week before Christmas. All we see is like husbands come in, and it's just like my wife wants this thing. I don't even know what it means. It's like, what's your budget? Okay, here, get her these. She's fine. So the funny thing when Danielle and I were comparing notes is that the week between Christmas and New Year's, the end of the year, our shops are both going to be closed, partly for the holiday and partly because I think this is hilarious. It's the end of year for both of us, so that means it's time to do the inventory. And what better time to do the inventory is smack dab right after a major holiday because you're just exhausted from being with family. Let's go count 1,000 of something. So we were like, what can we do to keep our customers busy while we're counting? So that our customers can still sort of have that sense of community. They can't get out to either shop. They might be stuck at home with some family, or you just need to decompress from all that cooking and family togetherness if you are getting together. For some, we're still maybe only a little bit together in the yellow zones. Not sure yet. So we have this holiday sew-along with Chloe's Shed, which is the name we came up with as the Chloe's Quilting Cafe and the Quilting Shed. So I thought it was kind of funny that Chloe's the dog, Danielle's dog. So it's kind of like Chloe's almost having a virtual visit to the shed. It's a combo name. So we're going to keep people busy with a sew along that week. December 28th is when it officially starts. The group is open and public now, and you can follow it. I'll leave a link somewhere if you can't find it on the Facebook. It is a Facebook group. Sorry if you're watching this later on YouTube and you don't do Facebook. We'll figure something up for you guys after that. But this is one of my test blocks I did. This is going to be background later, so that's kind of like an oops. But I did my test block. If you join the group, you can see Danielle's test block in the header. I posted some coloring sheets and some pictures of some mock-ups of what it looks like all together. You can use your scraps. You can use a bunch of fat quarters. You can come in. Remember, I got fat quarters on sale. The 250 ones, 2 for 1. I know, right? If you just need to mesh out your scraps, you just want to try it with whatever fabric. Or you can do yardage. We'll have that all for you later. Right now, everybody in the group is just socializing, getting to know each other. We have people from outside New Brunswick even, which is blowing my mind. So that's that. And Danielle and I've been spending way too much time chatting. It's fun. She's going to post something later today. I think it's the fabric requirements. We have job duties, we have documents. It's all very official. We're having a great time. We're having a great time. We hope you guys have a great time. If this goes really well, likely we'll do something again. Of course we will. Yeah, but it's super fun because y'all get to make blocks and things, and I know what people like about sewing locks, and honestly this is really easy. That took me maybe 15 minutes, if that. We just love seeing everybody else's fabric combination, and like you do something like, oh darn, but what if I did it in blue and white? Oh my god, that would look amazing. And Danielle's already said, what if you did a mock-up, because I have electric quilt, what if you did a mock-up of this project in the new bee fabric? I haven't done it yet because I have to import the fabric into EQ, and I'm like, oh my god, that would look amazing. I love EQ because I could just do all the pictures and change all the fabrics. It's you just got to click around in all the little spaces still, but it's not like you click a button and apply things. You got to click a few. But yeah, it'll be great to get together virtually because we can't physically. And after Christmas is kind of a dead time, so you guys will be busy doing that sort of stuff and socializing, and we'll check in on you while we're counting and when we need a break from how many needles. How do you figure out how many bolts are left on a bolt of fabric anyway? That's a quilt shop secret. It's not. Everybody uses something slightly different, and every other shop owner goes, what do I do? Yeah. So, okay, if you have any, it's kind of like a shop hop, Linda. Yes, sort of, but more virtual, I guess. So, but it's sort of like a hands across the province, saying hi to each other and getting our customers to sort of know each other, and a little bit of cross promotion and collaboration and love and spirit of giving and all those good feelings, because we just like quilting. We want to share it. We come up with a cool project. Hey, babe, let's do some cool projects together. I know, crazy. And I mean, and the guilds sort of wind down too. The guilds. I know. I got something secret going on for some other people. I will reveal all at the end. So what do I have new? Okay, so we have the block. Told you all about that. I did get a couple things in new. They actually came in a while ago, and I finally got around to, while we were locked down for a whole entire week, I almost got caught up. So close. I did get all the quilts done that had to be done before Christmas. So now the only ones I have left to finish before Christmas were ones that are frightfully behind. I had people give me some show quilts. There's no shows going on, obviously, so they're like, you can take all year, we don't care. So I did. The amount of time it takes the task to do will fill the amount of time you give it. So if they had said, I need this in 3 months, it would have been done already. But I love you guys. Anyway, so I did get some more new stuff in my inventory. It's not showing on the website, but all I have to do for those is add pictures. So if you do see something you like and you absolutely need to buy it online, I will just hit me up and I will give you a special link to go look at that product. It just won't have a picture yet. So one of the things I got, you guys, you love, I know, like I said, Liz just absolutely loves the mug rugs. Everybody loves doing placemats and runners. And I got in, and they're always like, you got any patterns for placemats and runners? You got any patterns? I got some patterns for placemats and runners. 4 new ones, and I was delighted to see that this is a Canadian designer from out in BC. So actually one of my customers has one of their patterns, and I was like, I gotta look these up because maybe she has more, and maybe one of my suppliers has her, and they did. So these are each $11, and they're all like, this one is placemats and a cozy and a table runner and a tea cozy and little mug coasters. You don't often see a tea cozy pattern, and they don't take much fabric. This one is a runner, and it's called little boxes. Nice and simple and easy. Here's another, It's Fast, It's Easy. That's the actual title. Like, so if she named it It's Fast, It's Easy, it's fast, it's easy. This one's called Take 5 Fat Quarters, that is. Not to be confused with the Take 5 quilt. This is Take 5 placemats. I think she's skirting a little close to the, I wonder if the Take 5 people copyrighted that, because that's a little close. Anyway, also fast and easy, but named differently. So these are each 11 bucks. They are technically on the website. You just can't see them because there's no picture. But if you want one, let me know. Or you can pop in the shop and grab one. 11 bucks a piece. I know. Also online, but not yet showing. I did a lot of typing in my spreadsheets. And you know I love my spreadsheets. I do see my daughter-in-law. Kiss those grandkids for me. I spent way too much money on them last night when I went shopping. I went shopping at the mall with Emma last night after picking Emma up from the college. That's why I look like I'm hungover. Mall crawl. Too much Dr. Pepper. Too late at night. I know. I'm getting old. Anyway, so the other thing that I put in, what finally, I'm so kind. I am the only East Coast realtor for quilting rulers from Silly Moon Quilting Company. Another person I get along with like a house on fire with. So if you want to try ruler quilting on your domestic or on your long arm, I can hook you up. And I still haven't stuck the price tags on here. So what I really liked is the rulers come in 2 thicknesses because, of course, you need a different thickness depending on what machine you're on. You don't want this to slide under your ruler foot. And if you're doing ruler work on a domestic, you need a ruler foot, which I also have. I can hook you up with that. Those are showing on the website. So I thought it was really clever that the thinner ones, the thinner rulers have the purple background and the thicker ones have the green background. And these are nice. This is called the Charming. And they've got these nice arcs to them, and it's also got a straight edge, so it's like double duty. And all these nice little markings so you can keep going. She does virtual classes too. She's hilarious. She knows a lot of what she's talking about too. She also sent me a buttload to test, so I still got to test those. This one, dang. My circles always look really wobbly, so I'm really considering cracking one of these puppies open and claiming one for myself. Or, buy one. I could do that. I could buy another one. So you can get really nice, perfect circles, and I guess like squircles, square circles. So these run somewhere between 25, 35-ish, depending. There's some really big ones too. The smaller ones the basic shapes are more reasonable. There's a heart shape as well, a couple other arcs and angly things, and the possibilities. I haven't even begun. I'm going to talk about these at length in another video at another time, I'm sure. I'm super excited about them, and I'm hoping when I'm not doing inventory over the Christmas New Year break to be able to put one of my own quilts on my long arm and give the rulers a spin. Wouldn't that be amazing? Or if I'm busy, is Ron working? Is he not working? He's working some, but he won't be busy. He'll be around. So maybe I'll get him to test them. See what he comes up. Marsha went to Chloe's and said it was fun. Of course it was fun. Hi, Marsha. So while you're still sewing for Christmas presents, I wanted to let you know of some panels we still had in stock for quickie things, like this cute little stocking. Makes 2. If you need a stocking in a hurry, or you need to make something for one of your kids, or because it is a little cheery. Honestly, I think probably kids up to like 25-ish. They're always our kids, right? I'm telling you. Always our kids. I know some adult-ish type kids who would probably like a new stocking, but I mean, it's got reindeers. I mean, they're super cute. I mean, come on. What's that? That's like 11 bucks, and you can make a bunch of stockings, and it's even got extra tags if you need some labels for your quilts. There's maybe like 2 fabrics left that match that. One for sure. And it's this patchworky one, which is also on this panel. So Santa, stop here. So that's also available. That's 11 as well. I keep looking over there because it was hanging over there, but it's not anymore. So pretty sure it's 11. And a lot of that woodland one with the deer, we got a lot of that one left. I thought that would sell better, so come buy it so I don't have to count it. That would be super great. What else do we have? I know you're getting your trees up, and we have a lot left of this really nice tree skirt with cardinals and the poinsettias, and it would look delightful. I think I showed that before, but we still have lots. Also could be used, I think I did mention, it could be used as a circular tablecloth if you have a circular table. Or you could just make some placemats. I'm unfolding here, I know. Got the placemat panel. You could have a nice set of 4 placemats. Is it 11 or is it 13? We won't know until we look it up. I know. It's part of my charm. I know. Jade says, oh my God, Nanny. Hi, Jade. Yes, and the silly, thank you, Christina, for reminding me those silly moon rulers are Canadian. It's really important for me to get in Canadian stuff as much as possible. So we talked about these patterns. I didn't give you her website. It's designstoshare.com. Ursula Regal. She's out in BC. And the silly moon rulers are sillymoonquiltingco.ca. Somebody remind me to leave the links. The cardinal tree skirt is indeed a panel, and I think it's 13. It's big. Big, big, big. I will leave a link to that in the comments, or I might remember to reply later and leave you a link directly to it so you can see it. Then you can come in or you can just order it online. Doesn't matter. Either way, I'm flexible. And the cardinal apron pattern with the oven mitts. I have a sample of this all done up by one of our fans. I didn't sew it. One of our shop top fans made it. Angela, beautiful sewer. She makes these bags. Oh my God, they're impeccable. Angela's such a great bag sewer. Oh, love her. Anyway, she made this up for me. So you can see that when you come in the shop. Folding it up neat now. I don't know why. Anyway, it's hanging on the closet door. You can see it. Oh, wow. I ran out of stuff down here. I was thinking last week I posted a before shot where my laptop was on a pile of bolts. This week it's on a cardboard box because we're super professional. Just checking the comments. That's all. Just in case my granddaughter needed me for something. You know what the grandbabies are like. Still gonna buy them more stuff. Spent them too much. Bought them some more things that weren't on the list. Still gonna go back and get some of the things that are on the list because you got to stick to the list. That's just me sticking to the list. It's just me. They don't care. It's just, oh my God, present. So tree skirts, cardinal. We just have it in the cardinal. It's really easy to do. The instructions are right on it. There's also the cardinal placemats and the cardinal aprons. The aprons that we had with the red truck, all gone. Nothing red truck left here at all. Not even a whisper. Not even a remnant. And then we have the Santa Stop Here panel and the Santa Stop Here stockings. So you can hang them by the chimney with care. And those are both from Northcott, another Canadian company. I know they have a U.S. division, or maybe they started in the U.S., but I like Northcott because as far as I know, the fabric comes directly into Canada. That's good. That's what we want. One less stop either way, so it gets here a little bit faster. And of course, the bees line that I told you about last week. I mean, not a lot of tote bag panels left. They're doing really, really well. I'm really happy. And people are just sort of petting the fabric when they come in. So, and don't forget to sign up for this if that's something you're into. Yeah, I went and put something directional in the middle, and this is going to drive me crazy. I don't have a lot of these scraps, but I might just make like a little sampler thingy to finish. And I'm already dreaming of my own version of the quilt in another fabric bundle that I have in my stash. And I'm like, it's just waiting for the perfect project. And I thought of it. I rearranged my office. Just couldn't stand anymore. Rearranged my office while I was moving bins back and forth. I saw this and I'm like, ooh, that would look great in this project. I don't know when I'm ever going to do it. Who knows? I do sleep. Somebody did ask me, when do you sleep? I'm like, I get up really early. I did not get up really early this morning, but I don't know, it's 7:30 early. Don't know anymore. It seemed late to me. I was still in bed at 8:30. I did get up and get tea, but I was still in bed at 8:30, and I was like, I should get dressed since I got to be online in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So I did get dressed. So one of the other things is, and if you do want to keep tabs on this sew along, given that it is after Christmas, the best way to keep you informed is if you like my page, the page that you're watching right now, make sure you like it and follow it. And also go over to Chloe's Quilting Shed's page and like hers as well. And also join the group. I know I sound like a contest. It's not a contest. It's just fun. The winner is everybody because you get to make like tons of friends. So make sure you like both of our pages. If you're signed up for my newsletter, if you go to my website, thequiltingshed.com, on the front page, there's a box that says sign up for our newsletter and get a free pattern, which I really need to redo. Sign up there. I send one out every Friday. I will give you incessant reminders until you're like, Andrea, stop. Yes, I know. And there's still somebody who's going to say, I missed it. Did you talk about this? Yes, I talked about it. So do that and you'll totally be in the loop. So follow me. Follow Danielle at Chloe's Quilting Shed. Pat the doggy when you see her. And start thinking about what sort of fabrics you want to show off in your little scrappy. You can do a scrappy version or an all nicely coordinated version. It's easy, just going to be throw size, something for you to do. I think that's it. I've given you way more instructions. I'm starting to forget. I don't have my sticky note. I also cleaned up my shop during lockdown and I lost a sticky note and I was just drove myself nuts yesterday looking for it, which was my Kona restocking sticky note list. So now I gotta just go through everything again. Anyway, I'm winding down if you couldn't tell. I'm so happy that I got to see everybody's comments today. Not like last time. Super excited about that other stuff we got going on. 9:29. I usually keep these to a half an hour just because I run out of steam. And I need time. My shop opens in 30 minutes because we are back in the yellow zone, so people can come in. Should have probably mentioned that at the top. Yeah, we're back in the yellow zone. You can come in-store shopping now. I'm going to do dance moves. And I got to clean up. And I will see you next week. If you only, well, I'll probably see you today. Some of you are going to come right in. Some of you are going to, I might see tomorrow. I'll see you again. I'll see you again on Friday at least. And I almost forgot. Special shout out to the Keswick Ridge Quilters who are playing a game for the 12 days of Christmas. And I've hidden a secret clue somewhere in the video. Whatever could it be? Make sure this is part of your thing when you email back to the list or the Secret Santa helpers that you found the secret clue. Wonder what it is. All right. You guys are hilarious. I love you. Goodbye, Jade. I'm sure you're still watching or not. I love all my customers too. Okay. I'm going to stop talking now and go. Okay, bye. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.